Hey, welcome to Toki Doki Literature Club Player. How are you doing? Doing okay? Good. I'm glad to hear it. It's been a while since I've seen you. What year did this game come out? 1992. Work has kept me busy. Okay. Well, that's good. It's good to have some work to do, at least. Well, I'm glad you had some time today to watch my stream for a little bit, at least. I'm just healing up after battle. Okay. Now, what I'm currently working on is I'm trying to get every one of my characters to have at least 15 points in swimming skill, because I need to traverse some water for my next objective. Seems simple enough, the gameplay. It can get more complicated. I haven't used any magic yet so far, but yeah, there's a place where I need to swim to get to the next thing, and I need swimming skill high enough, at least 15, in order to make it without drowning. So 15 out of 100, so I need to level up. I'm 51,339 experience points away from leveling up this character, A-Rat. So it's going to be a while. I just have to grind for it. So this may not be all that entertaining, since I'm mostly just going to be grinding for a while. But I might... but, you know, we can definitely chat while I'm doing that. And I can show you some of the more complicated things that I can do in a fight, for sure. Because, yeah, I'll explain the combat mechanics next time I'm in a combat, which should be any moment now. Any moment now. It usually doesn't take this long for me to get a random encounter. That's fair. Sure, yeah. I'm just spinning in place because each time I make a move, it gives me a random chance to get a random encounter. It's the fastest way I know of to get random encounters. And like I said, it usually doesn't... There we go, finally. Let's see what we got here. Just 3 Gorn Spearmen. So this is going to be very easy. I'm going to go overkill on this. But fight is just to use your equipped weapon to attack normally. Yeah, it happens when you play old games. Yeah, it sure does. Now, see, Danielle is a bard. He is a fairy bard. He's currently equipped with a quarterstaff, but, or actually, hang on. I have some charts that I've been keeping track of. I've been using to keep track of stuff. So, like, what I need to do. Danielle's equipped with a quarterstaff, and but also has musical instruments. So I'm going to use one of these instruments. If I scroll down in his equipment, I see Angel's Tongue. Let's see, into playing point and click games. Yeah, I like those sometimes. Okay. So, yeah, Angel's Tongue is an instrument that casts Bless, and Bless makes you better at fighting, basically. It increases your chance to hit, and I think it decreases your chance to be hit. I'm not actually 100% sure. Let me check on that, actually, because now I'm curious. Wiz VII, monsters, items, maps. Now, what I want is spells. I can see the spells in the manual here. Let me take a look here. So, Bless is a mental spell that priests and psionics can cast that affects the whole party. It magically lowers the party's armor class, that is, makes them harder to hit, and enhances their chances to hit a creature relative to the power level of the spell. And the power level of the spell, when it's a bard using an instrument, is relative to the bard's musical skill. So I'll go ahead and use the Angel's Tongue. Nobal is my female elf priest, and she can cast a few different things like lightning and heal wounds and other things, a lot of other things. Priests are very good magic users. If I were up against other magic users, I would check this air environment and then select silence, cast it at level 7, and then, silence them. What's up, man? El Troquero. Very good to see you. I actually have someone else watching me at the same time right now. So that's great. We've got 2 people in chat now. I'm just sort of explaining some of the mechanics of the game here. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Thank you. How are you doing? So let's see. So each magic user, if you click spell, they have 6 different spheres of magic, basically. There's fire, water, air, earth, mental, and divine. And so you have a separate amount of MP in each sphere of magic. So, I can use up all my water MP and I'd still have 99 divine MP and so forth. So priests don't have a whole lot in the way of fire magic, but I do have 22 spell points that I could use to cast lightning at level 1 or level 2. Higher levels I can't cast because I don't have enough fire MP. To demonstrate lightning, I'll cast it at level 2 on these 3 Gorn Spearmen. And then Treon is my mage. For easy fights like this, I would normally have him just click fight for him. And for most of my characters are wielding weapons that only have one type of attack. But if I click fight for Treon, wielding a quarterstaff, I think it's a quarterstaff. Let me double check. Yeah, it's a quarterstaff. So it has 2 different types of attack, thrust and bash. And the difference between those is how... So relative to swing, thrust is less likely to hit, but more likely to penetrate and does more damage. And bash is just as likely to hit, less likely to penetrate, but does even more damage based on the strength of the character. So it does get kind of complicated if you want to get it complicated. But I'll show you another interesting spell here. Treon, as you can see, has even more MP than Nobal. He is a race called Drakon. Drakons are kind of like dragon-like folk, and they have a special ability called Breathe. Breathe uses up a lot of stamina, but it allows them to spit a ball of poison at an individual enemy and deal damage to it. So I'll demonstrate that. And we'll start fighting and see what happens. So Arat swings his Naginata. Irma thrusts her spear. She's my dwarf Valkyrie. And we've killed one Gorn spearman. We played the instrument. Lightning hits multiple enemies. Killed both of them. So even though they're all dead, Treon's breath still goes off with acid spray. He loses that stamina. But we've won. We earned some experience points. We earned some gold. And that's the end of that one combat. And after every combat, I like to save and then rest to recover my stamina and magic points. The yellow bar is the stamina, the blue bar is overall magic points, and the red bar is health or hit points. And whenever but hit points can be recovered by resting, but they recover extremely slowly. So generally what I do to recover health is I'll cast Heal Wounds, and then I'll rest to recover the MP instead of resting to recover HP directly. So that's kind of an overview of the details of the combat system. And combat is pretty much all I'll be doing until I get up to level 10. And then, let's see. Actually, I can sort of show you what I'm trying to get to. I'm going to go back up. It'll help me to remember how to get there. Right now I'm in a place called Orkogre Castle, which is an underground castle held by a faction of Gorns. Gorns are these orc-like creatures. And this is now I'm outside in the forest on this planet called Lost Guardia. And we can move around. The forest is kind of like a maze. It's very easy to get lost in the forest and pretty difficult to find your way around if you're not very familiar with it, or you don't have a map of some kind. So I'm kind of familiar with it, so I'm stumbling around a bit, but I'm generally trying to make my way back to the road. Once you find the road, it's relatively easy to get back to town. And once I'm back in town, I can sell my extra stuff. See, yeah, here's the road. So now I just head south along the road. And I see some more Gorns. Lots of them this time, including 3 Gorn Rangers. They can be a little bit more dangerous than the other kinds of Gorns, so I'm attacking them first. I'm going to get to use the Angel's Tongue. And there we go. I took a hit or two. Gorn casts Itching Skin. So now 4 of my 6 characters are irritated. Irritation just makes them fight worse. Like, let me see what that... Irritation. Your characters will become preoccupied trying to quell an irritating itch. As a result, they won't fight as well. That's all it says in the manual about irritation. So it's kind of like the opposite of bless, I suppose. So I'm going to try and finish off that ranger. And then I'm going to use a different instrument. I'm going to use the Poet's Lute on these 6 Gorn Spearmen, because that will hopefully put them to sleep. And on these other Gorns, I'm going to have my priest cast Whirlwind at level 7. The higher the level, the more powerful the spell is, but the more MP it costs. And then I'm just going to have my mage cast Fireball at level 7. There we go. Hey, I'm okay here. I'm here in St. Louis. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so you're not in Little Rock anymore? Okay, nothing but 1 Gorn Ranger left, so we're just gonna focus fire regular attacks on him, and there he goes. We defeated the monsters, and we got plenty of XP for that. That's very nice. And now I'm gonna, like normally, I'm gonna save, and now I'm gonna rest. Resting also helps recover the irritation, so that's good. And I'm going to wait for everybody's MP and stamina to be back to maximum, or at least as close as it takes to get to maximum to look full on the display. You can still... see, I got ambushed while resting, so now a couple of my characters are still sleeping, and the other ones have to fight by themselves. But that's going to be fine, because all I have to deal with are 2 Gorn Spearmen, and they're very easy. See? That's it. Okay, so I'm going to go back to resting, because Nobal and Treon still need to recover their MP from casting Whirlwind and Fireball, respectively. I probably don't have to cast these spells at level 7 every time, but I like to just go all out to make sure I take them out. I hate to waste a turn and leave some of them alive and still fighting. Yesterday I had a short time to hang out with my father, but I came back for work. Okay. Well, I'm glad you got a chance to talk with your father and hang out with him. That's very nice. Okay. So now I'm going to save again and heal. There we go. Alright. So we're good to... Wow, and then another fight right away, as soon as I took one step and turn. But it's just 6 Gorn Spearmen. I don't need to do anything special to beat these guys. American Truck Simulator Missouri next DLC. Oh, cool. Yep, they're expanding. It's kind of like the reverse of the American settlement. It's eastward expansion. Yeah, I started playing American Truck Simulator in Arizona, and I think there was some free DLC at the beginning, like Nevada was free at first, or at least it was free when I got the game, and so I got that, of course, and then I also got the Texas DLC as a gift from my wife for Christmas, so that was very nice, and so I've been exploring a lot of Texas, or rather, at least taking a lot of jobs there. So now we've made it just about to New City. Let's get in here. Entering new city. So in here, a vivid red emblem has been attached to the door, the significance of which is not clear. There are probably guards in there that I don't want to deal with, so I'm going to keep moving around. Umpani Detache. Military personnel only. I went the wrong way. I haven't been to New City in a little while, so I'm a little bit turned around here. Huh. Yeah, I'm a bit lost. Viva Texas! Yes, indeed. Are these guys... Oh my gosh, I've been attacked by 5 demented monks. This has never happened to me before. I've never faced demented monks before. But I'm gonna go all out because I don't know how dangerous they are. So I'm going to go ahead and start by using the Angel's Tongue. And I'm going to cast Whirlwind. Actually, I'm going to cast Silence because they might be spellcasters. They look like they could be spellcasters. And then Treon, I'm going to summon some help. So I'm going to choose the Divine and the spell Conjuration. I'm going to cast it at level 5, which is all I have Divine MP for. All Treon has Divine MP for. And let's see what we can do here. What happens. Okay, so they don't take too many hits to go down. But so silenced. Okay, good. They're all silenced. And I summoned a poison dragon. So, you can't see the dragon, but you can at least, you know it's there and it'll attack. And it can take attacks as well. Okay, so they're not too tough, so I'm just going to do normal attacks from here on out. Except Danielle will play the Poet's Lute. Do you like the American football? Doki. Oh, you're talking to Doki. Yeah. Here we go. Poet's Lute. Put them to sleep. When they're asleep, they're easier to hit and they take extra damage. So there we go. And the poison dragon breathed poison, but the demented monks were already down, so it didn't do any good. The poison dragon only lasts for the rest of the battle, so it's gone. I found a potion though, so that's interesting. Let's see. So now that I got that potion, I'm going to take a look at it here. It says it has question mark there because I don't know what kind of potion it is. So I'm going to click Assay. That's how you would evaluate it just by looking at it. It says failure because I can't tell just by looking. So I'm going to cast a spell called Identify. And some things are easier and harder to identify than others. So I'm going to try casting it at level 1 just in the hopes that this is easy to identify. But it failed, so I have to try it again. I'm going to try casting it level 2. It is a Superman potion. So, what Superman does is it is a water spell, a priest spell. It affects one character, and it empowers that party member with a heroic boost of energy, allowing him or her to fight with the power and finesse of a hero. So I could use that potion to boost my power if I need to. Now, I've gotten lost in this town, so to help me find my way around, I'm going to cast another spell. Which is Direction. I'll cast it at level 1. And now I can see E right up here, meaning I'm facing east. So at least now I know which direction I'm facing. I want to get back to the... So I'm going south now. I'm trying to get back to the entrance to the town. And I think I found it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, leaving New City. So this is the way I came in. So that direction spell really helped me out there. I survived that fight. I forgot I need to save and rest. You can see the sky darkening because it's turning nighttime while I rest. I'm almost ready to wake up. I just need to wait for Creon's MP to fill up. There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to try again to find... Here we go. Arms of Argus Weaponry Shop. So I'm going to check and see if there's anything I can use in here, but mainly I'm here to sell junk. The inside of the shop is dimly lit, and faint outlines can be seen upon the walls where various implements of destruction were once displayed. The store seems quite bare, other than a few scattered crates, some open, which are resting on the floor. Tacked upon the back wall are several illustrations of items not immediately identifiable, and whose use and purpose is not readily apparent. A large horned creature approaches you, brandishing an ominous sword and a strange barrel-shaped object, waving them in a threatening exhibition of possible conflict. An encounter, but not every encounter is hostile. This is Rosarian, that's his name, is Rosarian. His race is called Umpani. And now I'm going to trade. Gilbo is my Rawwolf Lord. He can sell some stuff. Let's see. Spear. Sell. Spear. Sell. Spear. Hey bro, my computer is not more broken. Oh, very good. I'm glad your computer's better. So, Domaru L. So, Buskins. Sell Claymore. And then exit so I can have Irma trade. She can sell Quilt Tunic. And Spear. And Spear. And all Pike. And Quilt Legging, and Spear, there we go. And those are the only two I had stashing stuff that I wanted to sell. So now I'm going to see if I can buy anything useful. So first of all, I keep track of what I might want in a list here. Let's see, so dagger. What is the value of a dagger? It is 15. But who could use something that good? It's a short range weapon, so I don't want that. All my short range fighters Gilbo, Irma, and Arat already have better weapons than that. Wakizashi, I don't think I can use that. But let me see. Kizashi. Only a samurai can wield it, and I don't have a samurai in my party. Yeah, it's a blessing. Yeah, it certainly is. But the value is 240. Cutlass. How good is that? That's worth 50. But it's short range, so I don't want it. Let's see. Longsword, broadsword, claymore. Longsword is worth 60. Broadsword 85. Claymore I already have listed. He has a lot of stuff. Anointed flail. That's also short range. I don't want that. Should be heading to work soon. Okay, well, it's been nice seeing you, Doki. Anointed flail. That's short range. I don't want that. War scepter. Also short range. $75. Staff is too basic. Let's see. I'm just gonna. Okay, so there are throwing weapons like stilettos. Flambears 3,000. Zweihander 4,000. Bipennis 3,000. There might be some good things here. I just need to kind of take my time and go through and make sure. So this might take a little while. Staff. Where was I? Morning Star. Short range worth 100. I don't want that. Hammer is short range worth 15. So I don't want that. For it to be short range, it needs to be worth more than 2,500 for me to want it. Warhammer 70. I already know I don't want all pike. Bow is worth 12. I think I might want. Let's see. Can a bard or a mage wield a bow? Mage cannot, bard cannot, so everybody else has something better. So I'll say no. Hey bro, I'm going to eat something and drink something because I'm hungry. See you later. See you later, El Troquero. Thank you very much for tuning in. Halberd, 135. That's extended. That's a good range. So let me see if a mage or a bard can wield a halberd. Mage, no. Bard, no. Okay. Sling. I have a sling already. Light crossbow. I kind of don't want to invest in weapons that require ammunition, because those are too easy to run out of and then become useless. Same thing with throwing weapons for the same reason. Ninjato. Light crossbow. Stiletto. 75. 85. Ninjato. That's probably something only a samurai or ninja can wield. Yeah, only a ninja can wield a ninjato, and I don't have a ninja on my party, so I don't want that either. Now we're getting to the pricey stuff that might be useful. Flamberge is worth 3,000. Flamberge. And let's see. Anybody except my priest would be happy to have that. My priest can't use it anyway. Mage cannot use it. Bard cannot use it. It's only fighters, Valkyries, and lords can use it. Now, my lord is a master of swords, so he might want to use that, but I'm looking lower and I see Zweihander for 4,000, and that might be even better for a lord and for a Valkyrie. Yeah, so I'm going to save up for a Zweihander instead. Let's see, Gilbo, Irma, Zweihander, 4,000, Gilbo, Irma. Let's see, no Dachi, I've already ruled that one out. By Penis. That one is 3,250. And let's see. That's right here. And it can be wielded by a Valkyrie or a Lord or a fighter, but it's not as good as the Zweihander. So I'm gonna pass on that. Next is Bec de Corbin for 935 gold. Let's see. Irma. They could both benefit from it. Bec de Corbin. It is only 935, so only my bard or mage would want that, if they can even wield it. 935. Mage, no. Bard, no. So I don't want that. Bullwhip. 185. Ooh. It's extended, and my mage or my bard can wield it. So maybe I want both of them to have it. Only a samurai can't wield it. Interesting. I don't have any humans on my party. Elf. Dwarf. So I have Nobal as an elf, Irma's a dwarf. I don't have any gnomes or hobbits on my party, or lizardmen. Treon is a Dracon. Arad is a Felper. They're kind of cat-like people. Gilbo is a raw wolf. They're kind of wolf-like people. And I don't have a mook on my party. So where was I? I was looking at the bullwhip, and it looks like I could use two of those. One for Danielle and one for Treon. And then we've got Monstrance, which is worth 450. And what is that? Monstrance can be used not by mage, not by bard, so not useful for me. Naginata, 2,500. And who can wield a Naginata? Only samurai, monk, and ninja. And let's see, my monk already has a Naginata, so I don't need another one. Bushido Blade, worth 7,500. That would be awesome. Except only a samurai or a ninja can wield it, so never mind. And then Holy Basher, worth 12,000. And only a priest or a bishop can wield it, and my priest already has one. So... and I don't have a bishop. So that's a false on that one. So... what I've determined is I want two Zweihanders, one for Gilbo and one for Irma. And I want two bullwhips, one for Danielle and one for Treon. So, Irma is going to get a Zweihander. She can't afford one. So I'm going to cancel, and then I'm going to pool. So now I'm pooling all my gold in Irma's hands, 28,398 GP, which is more than enough for everything I want here. So now I'll have her buy the Zweihander for herself. And that's it for her. I'm going to exit, have Gilbo, pool, buy, oh, it's gone. It's not in the list anymore. So I'll have to come back later and get it when his inventory refills. Instead, I will have Danielle trade and buy, well, first pool, so he has some money, and buy the bullwhip. There we go. And then I'll exit and leave. And now I'll go ahead and equip my new purchases. So spear +2s. Let's see, look at her skills. So she's mastered pole and staff, but she does have some skill in sword. And now she's going to use that skill with the Sword. Need a spear +2 anymore, so I'll sell that. And then I'm going to switch over to Danielle. Just going to equip the bullwhip. And I don't need the quarterstaff anymore, I don't think. Let me see. Okay, so now I'm going to save, I'm going to leave, and I'm going to come back in, hang on a moment. Trade Gilbo, pool, buy. Zweihander, yes. And Treon, or so exit, trade, Treon, pool, buy. And then I scroll down to bullwhip. And buy. Cancel, exit, leave. Okay. So now I'll go in here. Now, Gilbo has mastered the sword. Excellent. So, we'll have no trouble wielding the Swordhander. I don't really need the spear +2 anymore. Bullwhip here and here. Okay, so I don't need any more Bipenis, any more Bullwhip. I don't know, I need the Flamberge. Don't need any more Swordhanders. So we're good. Now, actually, I want to do one more thing. Now that I've equipped all my new stuff, I want to sell. My old stuff. Trade, Gilbo, sell, spear +2, yes, exit, trade Irma, sell, spear +2, yes, exit, trade, Danielle, sell, quarterstaff, yes, exit, trade, Treon, sell, quarterstaff, sell, yes, exit, leave. Okay, now we are much better prepared for the world outside here. Anyway, let me also check out the armor shop. Is it this? Yes. Paluk's Armory, Mail, and Fine Leathers. Naked wooden dummies which once carried various suits of armor stand barren in random disarray about the shop. A few old, ratted garments of mail and leather droop lifelessly from the walls. It is hardly an enticing display. A poster above the door proclaims, "If you don't want to lose it, cover it with Paluk's." The floor is unswept, covered with the footprints of many recent visitors, and a well-worn path leads into the back. Suddenly, a stout-looking creature appears from behind one of the empty dummies and charges to meet you. Ort. Hang on, just moisturizing my hands for a moment. I am Paluk, Armorer of New City. This is your lucky day. I have a few remaining pieces which I am sure can be easily fitted to suit your needs. Snortle. Sorry I don't have more to offer right now, but it seems everyone is preparing for war. Alright. So let's trade Gilbo. Buy. Okay. Cloth shirt. What does that offer? Cloth shirt. That is worth 1. Or it has an armor class of 1. Everybody has some, so it would only be good for someone who had no upper body armor at all. But Gilbo has studded hauberk, Irma has leather hauberk, Arat has robes of enchant upper, Danielle has suede doublet. Nobal has quilt tunic. Treon has robes upper +1. So I don't need a cloth shirt. Robes upper. I already see here I don't need them. Robes lower. Robes L. Let's see. What are those? What that gives? Robes give 2. Armor class. But, again, let's see. Stud chausses give 8. Stud chausses give 8. Robes lower already has it. Suede pants give 3. Quilt legging gives 4. Robes L +1 gives 3. So nope. Don't want that either. Let's go down. Chamois skirt. Chamois skirt. That is female only. Armor class 3. So, Irma already has better than that. Gilbo is male, Arat's male, Danielle's male, Nobal already has better quilt legging. Treon is male, so don't want that. Suede pants. Give 3. Got 8. 8. Arat is a monk. Monks cannot wear suede pants. Suede pants, quilt, I think 4, 3, so nope, don't want suede pants. Skull cap. How much does a skull cap do? Skull. Okay, there it is. Skull cap gives you 1. Let's see. Leather helm 3, leather helm 3. Arat is a monk. Can the monk wear a skull cap? Yes. Okay. So maybe this would be good for Arat. Danielle has a Phrygian cap. That's better. 4. Nobal. Can a priest wear a skull cap? Yes. Okay. So Nobal and Arat. Treon's already got the wizard's cone too, so that's not necessary. Let's keep looking in case there's something even better than the skull cap for either of them. Buskins. I think I already learned that I don't need buskins. Quilt tunic. Don't need it. Quilt legging. Don't need it. Leather cuirass. Don't need it. Leather legging. Don't need it. Leather helm. Let's see. Leather helm. How good is that? 3. Gilbo already has it. Irma already has it. Arat. Can a monk wear it? No. That's fine then. Oh yeah, skullcap. Arat and Nobal can skullcap. I want to double check. Arat is a Felper, yes. And Nobal is an elf, yes. Okay, they can both wear that. Leather helm. Monk cannot wear it. Danielle has the Phrygian cap, which is better. Nobal and Treon. Mage and priest and mage. Leather helm. Nope. Okay. So I don't need any more leather helms. Leather boots. Leather boots. How good are leather boots? They do 5 armor class. Gilbo already has them. Irma has mantis boots. Arat. Can a monk wear leather boots? No. Can a bard wear leather boots? Yes. Can a fairy wear leather boots? No. Can a priest or a mage wear leather boots? No, and no. So, I don't want leather boots. Buckler shield. It does 1. And it would be good for, let's see, it's worth 65. It's good for fighters. What about a lord? Well, he's already got us 2-handed weapons, so he can't also equip the buckler shield, I don't think. And same with the Valkyrie. Monk, no. Bard, yes, but fairy, no. Priest, no. Mage, no. So I don't need the buckler shield. Verify that Zweihander is 2-hand. Steel helm. How good is that? Four. That would be an improvement for everyone, actually, except for Danielle with the Phrygian cap. So let's see, who can wield it? Can a lord wear it? Yeah, every race except fairy can wear it. So, lord, yes. Gilbo wants that. What about Valkyrie? Yes. So Irma wants that. What about Monk? No. What about Bard? No. What about Priest? No. Mage? No. Okay. So we want a couple of steel helms. Tarnished mail. Tarnished mail. That does 4. We got stud hauberk 8, leather hauberk 7, chance 6. Okay. Can a bard wear it? Yes. Can a fairy wear it? No. Can a priest? No. Mage? No. Okay. So I don't want tarnished mail. Chain hauberk. How good is that? Chain hauberk. Gives 9. That's good. So that would be a benefit to anybody, including Gilbo. Can a lord... Okay, any race except fairy can wear it. Raw wolf. Lord. Yes, so Gilbo wants it. Does Irma want it? Valkyrie. Dwarf. Yes. So Irma wants it. What about monk? Nope. Bard? Nope. Priest? Nope. Mage? Nope. Okay. So Gilbo and Irma want the chain hauberk. Chain chassis. That also gives 9, which means it would be an improvement for anybody. Every race can equip it except fairy. Lord, yes. Valkyrie, yes. Monk, no. Bard, no. Priest, no. Mage, no. Okay, so another Gilbo and Irma thing. And let's keep going. Chain hosen. Boots. Chain hosen. Chain hosen. 8. So Gilbo might want it. Lord and any race except fairy. So yep, Gilbo. Irma has the mantis boots, which are much better. A-Rat only has sandals. Would a monk want chain hosen? No. Bard? No. Priest? No. Mage? No. Okay. So just Gilbo for chain hosen. Plate, mail, upper. Plate, mail, upper. Gives 10. Which would be an improvement for Gilbo. And Irma. And A-Rat. And Danielle. And Nobal. And Trion. So let's see who all can wear it. Lord, yes. Valkyrie, yes. All races except fairies. Monk, no. Bard, no. Priest, no. Mage, no. Okay, so just Gilbo and Irma. Bassinet. Six. Who could use that? Anybody would want that much armor on their head. So we've got Lord, Valkyrie, not Monk, not Bard, not Priest, not Mage. You see, Raw Wolf and Dwarf, good. Okay, so just Gilbo and Irma. Steel gauntlets. How good are they? Eight. Mantis gloves are 14. Steel gauntlets she already has. Steel gauntlets. A-Rat. Okay. Danielle does not have anything on his hands. Nobal has nothing on hers. Trion has nothing on his. So, starting with A-Rat. Can a monk wear them? No. Bard? No. Priest? No. Mage? No. Okay. So I don't need steel gauntlets. Bronze cuirass. How good is that? That is 6. Who doesn't have 6 on their upper body? 8, 7, 6. Okay, just the last 3. So, Bard, no. Priest, no. Mage, no. So I don't need that. Studded hauberk. That, how good is that? That is 8. Who doesn't have that? Irma. And so on. So studded hauberk. So Valkyrie, yes. Monk, no. So Irma. Bard, yes, but Fairy, no. So, not Danielle. Not Priest, not Mage. So just Irma. Let's see here. And what's else? Stud chausses. I already know I don't need those. Olive skin leggings. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. Olive skin leggings. Olive skin leggings. That does 2 armor class, so probably no one could use that. Let's see. 8, 2, 3, 4, 3. Yeah, no one needs that. Phrygian cap. I believe that does 4. Phrygian cap, 4. Yep. Who could use that? Gilbo, Irma. A-Rat. Nobal. And Trion. Everyone except Danielle, who already has one. So, Lord, yes. Valkyrie, yes. Monk, no. So, Gilbo and Irma. Priest and Monk. No, Priest and Mage, no. So, just Gilbo and Irma on that. Let's see. Helm and coif. That is 7. Everyone could use that because he's got only 3, 0, only 4, 0, only 2. Okay. So, Lord, yes. Valkyrie, yes. Monk, no. Bard, no. Priest, no. Mage, no. Okay, so Gilbo and Irma again. Let's see. Silken gloves. How good are those? Silken gloves. 1. Gilbo doesn't need them. 8. Arat, Danielle, Nobal, and Trion. So, monk, no. Bard, yes, but fairy, no. Priest, yes. Mage, no. So, priest. So, Nobal wants silken gloves. Chamois gloves. How good are those? 3. Nice. 14, 8, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so monk, no. Bard, yes, but fairy, no. Priest, yes. Mage, no. Okay, so priest, so no ball. Again, yeah. Yeah. Okay. And that's the end of the list. Okay, so let's plan what we're going to buy here. First of all, skull cap for Arat and Nobal. Anything else that Arat or Nobal could wear on their head? No. Okay, so we're going to get 2 skull caps. We'll start with one for Arat. So, actually, does Gilbo need anything? Yes, Gilbo needs a lot of things. Steel helm gives 4. Anything else on his head? Chain halberd, chain chassis, chain hosen. Plate mail bassinet is 6. So actually you would prefer the bassinet to the steel helm. Gilbo. Bassinet. Phrygian, because bassinet is 6. Phrygian cap is only 4. Helm and coif is 7. Okay. Chain hauberk. That's gonna be 9. Anything else? Leg armor. Chain chausses. 9. Boots. Chain hosen. 8. Plate mail, actually, instead. Plate mail. 10. Bassinet, no. Phrygian cap, no. Helm and coif, yes. So that's it for Gilbo. Let's start getting it. Okay. Helm and coif. But plate mail. mail upper. $18.50, don't have it, so pool, buy, plate mail upper, chain chassis, and chain hosen. Cancel, exit, Irma. Let's see here. Helmet, steel helm, 4, body armor, chain hauberk, 9, leg armor, chain chassis, 9, body armor should be plate mail U, 10, helmet should be bassinet, 6, studded hauberk, no, because I'm going to get plate mail instead. Phrygian cap, no, I'm going to get the bassinet instead. Helm and coif, yes, for 7. Okay. Already bought that. Gilbo already bought that and that and that. So she'll have to wait. Next is Arat. Arat needs skull cap. 1. That's all he's getting. So let's go ahead and do that. Trade, Arat, pool, buy, skull cap, buy. So now that's bought. Who's next? Danielle? Is there anything here for Danielle? No, because Danielle's a fairy, and fairies are very limited in what they can wear. What about for Nobal? Yes. Nobal. Could use the skull cap. But Arat just bought it, so she'll have to wait. Anything else for Nobal? Yes. Silken gloves. Silken gloves, 1. But no, actually, chamois gloves, because that's 3. That's it. So let's cancel. Exit. Trade, Nobal, pool, buy. Chamois gloves, buy. That's bought. Anything for Treon? No. Okay. So now I'm gonna... Oops. There we go. I'm gonna cancel and exit and leave. I'm gonna start equipping stuff. Like Almond Claw, Plate Mail Upper, Chain Chaucers, and Chain Hosing. Okay. Chain Chaucers. Okay. So no longer needs the steel helm. Or the chain halberd. Or the chain chaucers. Or the chain hosen. Or the plate mail upper. Or the bassinet. Or the Phrygian cap. Or the helm and cloth, because that's what he's wearing now. Tri-hander. It's two-handed, yes. Okay. Nothing else Gilder wants. So, that. Two-handed, so I don't want the buckler shield. After all. Leather boots. Stud chaucers. That means also studded halberd. Irma could use that. Leather halberd. Skull cap. Skull cap because he's already wearing it. There's anything else Arat wants, so we've got that cleared. Danielle wasn't getting anything. Luke's Armory, Mail, and Fine Leathers. Ort. I am Paluk, Armor of New City. This is your lucky day. I have a few remaining pieces which I am sure can be easily fitted to suit your needs, Snortle. Sorry I don't have more to offer right now, but it seems everyone is preparing for war. Oh, you have plenty to offer me, Paluk. Thank you very much. Let's do a trade with Irma. Pool. Buy. Helm and Quaff. Plate mail upper. Uh-oh. Did I skip it? Or is he completely out? Oh, there it is. Phew! Chain chassis. There we go. And now cancel, exit, trade, no ball, pool, buy, skullcap, buy, cancel, exit, leave. Actually, I should have sold some stuff first, but oh well. Now let's go ahead and equip things on Irma and no ball. Irma can equip Helm and Quaff. And plate mail. And chain chassis. That leaves us with stud chassis. I don't need studded halberd. I don't need leather helm. I don't need leather halberd. Plate mail upper. Chain chassis. Why doesn't she wear... Oh, right, because she's got the manta boots. Mantis boots. Never mind. Steel gauntlets. And no ball. Skull cap. No longer needs a skull cap because she's wearing it. Irma no longer needs a bassinet because she's wearing the helmet cloth, which is better. She no longer needs chain chassis because she's wearing them. She no longer needs a chain halberd because she's wearing the plate mail upper, which is better. She no longer needs a helmet cloth because she's wearing it. She no longer needs a Phrygian cap because she's wearing a helmet cloth, which is better. She no longer needs plate mail upper because she's wearing it. And she no longer needs a steel helm, she's wearing a helmet cloth, which is better. Okay. Boots. Stud chassis. So stud chassis. Studded hauberk, leather helm, leather hauberk, I need the Ring of Stars, okay. Exit, trade a rat, sell. Bow, so yes, so cancel, exit, trade, Danielle, sell, nothing, cancel, exit, trade, no ball, ooh. Goodbye. Chalu. And that trade. No ball. Sell. Did I not? I only got her. stuff she didn't have any. It completely didn't replace anything. There's nothing to sell. Okay. Exit. Trade. Treon. Sell. Cancel. Exit. Leave. Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and save. And the main reason I even came here wasn't to do all that trading, which turns out it's a very good thing I did because I got a lot of really good stuff. It was actually to show you this. You stand inside a large courtyard, serene and calm, and it is a welcome change from the otherwise gloomy city. There is an arched gazebo in the center of the courtyard fountain, and within it is housed an ancient statue. That's why I need 15 points of swimming skill for every character I have, so I can traverse that water safely without drowning. I need to get to that statue. And so, in the meantime, I'm going to go back to Orc Ogre Castle to grind. Now, thinking of where it is, I know it's past this branching path. I go straight from there. Northwest, northwest, north, east, northeast, north, west, north, west, northwest, southwest, south, west, south, west, north. Okay, and then we're going to come east again. East, north, east, north, east, north. And I think this is where we want to turn and go west again. Yep, I made it. Found it just fine. Please do not poke the prisoners. Okay. Just recovering stamina. And now I'll save and quit. And quit. That was a good session.